Hello guys, back here with another video, and I'll start it off by saying I'm unaware that I am aware that the video I put on about the UK IPL British Championships had no audio. I've got a 310 squat, which was a 2.5 kilo PB. I've got a 188 bench, which was a half kilo PB, and I got a 327.5 deadlift, which was a 2.5 PB, giving me a 5.5 kilo total PB. That's basically all covered. I think I put a fair few videos on the end, so don't know what happened there. The audio would play on the video on my phone, it just wouldn't on the gallery, except when it was on YouTube, just wouldn't. I can't explain it, but that about wraps it up. And while I'm here, I will show you the prize I won. So obviously got a medal, some trophies and all that jazz. But the star attraction, the reason how Dale Longford, the promoter, managed to get me into the event, this beautiful thing, yeah, solid, good quality belt. I'm more than happy with this, so much so that I'm going to do this entire video with this thing. Yeah, let's put this thing around my waist. I'm not happy about it. Let's keep it there while I'm talking about this video. So, AB South Africa, where do we start? The travel. Hectic as all hell. You probably saw a fair bit more of this on the Instagram. Jay, the promoter, does a very good job of, updating things. Flying out on the Wednesday morning. We set off to Manchester about 9 in the morning. Got there, flew out to Germany. There's one, you could fly direct from the UK, from London. But it's around 3 to 4 hours for us to get to London, and by the time we've got there, got back, paid for the extra parking, so it's expensive in London, big money, for if you're not here in the UK and you don't know. It was just cheaper and quicker to go by Germany, stop there, some nice food in Germany. I will say they've got the best sandwich I've ever had. It was probably full of sugar and crap, but it was tasty. Then it are the 10.5 hour flight to South Africa. I was lucky this time. I managed to fall asleep on the flight down there. I got a solid, fully interrupted constantly, but a good 8 hours of sleep. Then we arrived. I cut off food when the plane gave me breakfast. That was the last meal I had. You'll have seen the video with me and Big Nick, me cutting weight. Yeah, it was a tough day. That Thursday was a tough day, yeah. It was a full 24 hours from when we first set off to when we landed in South Africa. Yeah, it's a long travel day. I hated it. I cannot stand it as long. I'm going to keep doing it because I love scratching the countries off and it's experiences. But yeah, those long travel days are not it. So I had a bit of fun, went to the gym. But yeah, pretty much settling into South Africa. For those unaware, it's not a country you can just walk about in South Africa. It's a very dangerous one. I mean, I'm very glad we had Nick as pretty much like a chauffeur, bodyguard kind of thing. Yeah, him and his missus, they carried us from the hotel to the venue all the time, and it was good. It was good like that. Yeah, it's a very dangerous place. And I'm told, yeah, if you go and walk in that field, you'll get bit by snakes and not walk out again. So it's good knowing where you can walk, what you can do, because we wouldn't have known. That would have gone, yeah, let's have a little look in there. So, yeah, weight 79.49, happy. That's a full, 0.8, 0.7 kilos lighter than the week previous. Yeah, fueled up really well. First time I've had Gatorade after a while, and it's a game changer. It felt like being on cocaine. Wow, just wired. Did the press conference, that was pretty good. A few pictures, all that jazz. Nice sleep night before comp, and yeah, we got to comp. And for those unaware, Michael Snooks suffered a horrendous injury. I've donated £10 to help him pay his medical bills. It's sad what happened, it's unfortunate. I believe it was double quad, double hamstring, shattered ankle as well. Yeah, accidents happen. That's powerlifting. We all know what we're getting into. We're under no illusion. So stuff happens. That was the first squat we saw when we walked in the building. We were really looking forward to watching the guy. We were going for the biggest squat abs has ever seen, which wasn't there, but we move on. My squats, well, for those unaware, I was going head to head with Ben Donny in France's number one. It was simple as if he puts together a good day, I'll win. It's just he very rarely puts together a good day. If he puts together a good day, he'll win. It's just he very rarely puts together a good day. Unfortunately, today he did. But squats, we wanted 315. We got 315. That's 5 kilos up from last week. Which we attempted 314 last week, but just I think spots took it early, but it is what it is. Unfortunately, I just legs just stopped working because it was like an 8-person flight. I went from 4th out to 1st out, and I wrapped 3 people out. So you do the maths. I had them off for. I think I took them off when I got off the platform. Walked to my seat, and I was told to put them on again. Like, what? And then they took forever to strip the bar. They just stood there and waited a few minutes. Well, they waited about a minute. I got the squat, so imagine what I can get when we're in ideal circumstances. After the lift of that, I'm gonna celebrate, and the body move. You're gonna take a step, your body moves as well. Yeah, the body moved. The legs didn't. It were pretty funny afterwards. I don't think there's any footage online, but yeah, as the body went to, the legs just didn't. So we squatted 315 pretty much on no legs. I was well chuffed with 5 kilo PB regardless of what happened. The day was a success. We then bench. I wanted 187 and a half. I knew 190 would have been a big ask. We took 177, then 185. That way I know if 190 were there. It were one of them. 189 would have been there, but abs don't do chips for some reason. Is what it is. We took 187 and a half, just guaranteed, bank the points. And we'd calculate it out. If Ben hit his opener and missed his second and third, we'd win, because we weren't going to go above 327 and a half. 4.5 kilo total PB, and with what we weighed, a 5 dot PB was more than enough to make me happy regardless of win or lose. And he got his second, so fair play. Fair play, you can't grumble. We locked in, got 327 and a half, 4.5 kilo total PB, 5 dot PB. In terms of the abs pro-ams, that was like the 3rd biggest points ever seen in that competition. Ben got the 2nd ever. It was like 0.2 dots off getting number 1. So he put together a career day and beat me. We will be running it back at the Abs Pro in August next year. Fingers crossed I can get my win back. I will also be taking on Spain's number 1 that I took the loss to at the Fitness Store Classic. I'm going to get my win back. I will find what comp you're doing. I will get my win back. No ways about it. Then obviously the travel back the next day. We don't typically hang about. We like to get back as quick as we can. Another 24-hour travel day just to get home and get to work on Monday. I don't unfortunately have any footage from the event. The abs live streams are not it for trying to get footage. They work while it's happening and then disappear into obscurity. Unfortunate that, I wish I just put it on YouTube sometimes with art commentary, just so I can watch me lift. Another squat has been put on my Instagram in a collaborative post with abs. So if you want to watch 315, get smashed by an 18-year-old weighing 79.49, there's the place to go. But I'd like to thank you for watching. I will say next week we're going to be taking a look at the Walking Armageddon's World Tour for 2026, so make sure you stay tuned. If there's any other video topics you want me to cover, because I'm aware I've been doing a lot of comps, I've done a lot of comp recaps recently, chucking lift up months there every so often. So if there's any other topics you want me to cover, hit me up. I will be getting an Inza Ultra Pro Leviathan very soon. I say very soon. Within the next 3 to 4 months. I want to total 1 grand in single ply, being the lightest person to ever total a grand regardless. Then I'm all in on multi. All in multi and unlimited full powers. I've got my goals. Do that in single, then time to beat Dave Off's points, and a long-term goal, 1500 total. Let's be the first to do a 1500 kilo total. Yeah, 654. Yeah. So, yeah, like I said, hit me up with some video topics you want me to cover. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep doing these, assuming everyone else likes them. But thank you for watching, and until next week, keep lifting that big weight.